Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this one-day match between Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones. Right armour is coming on to bowl.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting. Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Wait.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it.
You can understand why on that line they thought.
Wait. Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allowed on the bowlers.
Yup.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Keeper.
With the spinner.
Wait. Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yup. Nice
Edge.
bowling.
What a ball. There's a run here, surely.
Yup.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy.
Bowler.
Spinner coming on
Looking
to
forward
bowl.
to seeing what they can do here.
Oh.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
That spun a That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Will be required to get these runs. That always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a... Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick that. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still. You shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What is the fielder doing?
Yeah. No.
Back and across, punched well off the back.
Yes. Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single.
Nice.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, for a brief moment,
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the over.
6 runs.
Wait.
Into the gap,
Yes.
nice shot.
Bowler.
good return there, back from the deep.
Waiting.
Really good
Yep.
shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Now on
That's the
38.
over.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation.
Great shot. Great timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
To be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. Is it safely taken?
Waiting. Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really.
Nice bowling.
Yep.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slow.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use them.
Wait on.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Himachal.
Wait. Yes. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yeah. No.
Does
no!
very well to get quickly across to that one.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end,
Yes.
Keeper's ball.
Good running. Just finding the gap and
well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman.
Yes. Bowlers.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yes.
That ball
Nice
just
bowling.
fizzed off the pitch. A superb.
Waiting. Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Wait. Yep.
Decided against the second way too late.
Wait there. Yes. Bowler. Waiting.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a...
We're live this morning from Durban Fields. You join us for this one-day match between Gujarat and Himachal.
The visitors win the toss.
Right armour is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it...
Well, is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Get.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and...
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early. Gap.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Tricky, well played.
Right over the top of it. Nicely.
Digs it out well.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to...
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yes, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
That was a fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then.
Right armour is...
Waiting. Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single in the end.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Deceived by the drift, beaten.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper, keeper.
But not overly defensive either.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but
Yeah.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got on.
Yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
And that brings up the
A
50
really
partnership
good
for these
50
two.
partnership. These two.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's the over. Gujarat
End of the
are
front.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
Six runs added in
End
that
of the
over.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic. We expected more there.
Yeah, yeah.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the...
Yep.
Massive edge.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but Vim home.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, keeper, keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap on the bowlers.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Gujarat weren't given much of an opportunity. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah, yeah.
Immediately underway with some
End of the
runs.
first over.
Waiting.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece.
Times it nicely.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got...
Yeah, yeah. No!
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy sink.
Nicely played.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Wait yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the right.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Yeah, yeah. No, no!
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the...
Yeah, yeah.
Perfectly timed.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just...
See how the bowler can respond.
Waiting. Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and...
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yeah, yeah. Keepers. No.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation.
Waiting.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate.
Yep. No,
Super
no.
piece of timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yes. Keeper.
And that brings up
They
the
looked busy
half-century
from the
for
first ball they
batsman.
faced. 50 up in good.
Great shot.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd to get that much.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Questions will begin to be...
Yeah.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation.
Yes. Catch!
Thick edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight. And made...
Yep. No!
Good return there. Back from the deep. Just...
White on. Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Waiting. Yes. No! Yeah. Keepers.
A couple on offer here. Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and...
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
The batsman
Accepts the plaudits of all around this ground. It's been a wonderful innings, a fantastic 100.
Yeah.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Lets it run off the face of the bat. Great patience, great batting.
Player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put
Yes.
away. Times it nicely.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Want to be giving easy runs away. Good bit of timing there.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch!
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front.
Yep.
Super shot that.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes you're...
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No!
That's what happens if you stray a little down the...
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot.
Right out of the middle.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that.
How the bowler can respond. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back. Always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have